So I wanted to talk about Venezuela again because I did make another video how I said, the US is going to try and do a coup in Venezuela. And out of nowhere, I got some commenter on it who made this huge comment trying to talk about the history of Venezuela. And he said he was from Venezuela and he said he was unsubscribing. I don't have that many subscribers. That just came out of nowhere. So I don't know. That was just weird to me. So I did kind of want to come back and re-talk about Venezuela. So yes, that commenter was pretty much right, and I probably didn't emphasize how Venezuela kept screwing up their own affairs. The president of Venezuela, Maduro, he has been fucking up the country, and he has put the economy all in oil. And when you have country all in one thing, and then somebody else can choke it out, because like I said, the Americans, Saudi Arabia, were kind of choking out the oil industry, then your country fails, and then that's why the economy just collapsed. But so it was half Venezuela's fault, Maduro's fault, and half outsiders' fault, because Venezuela and the people in charge should not have put all of their economy in one resource. And at the same time, those people who try and claim that they're helping Venezuela are really the people who intentionally hurt them by choking out the whole oil industry and stuff. So yes, Venezuela is under terrible leadership, but you can't just say, okay, because it's under bad leadership, we get to take out that person and put in a new one, a person who didn't even run for any office, really. And you also can't say a different country gets to support that person to become the new leader. Because that pretty much is a coup. Even if Maduro is doing shitty stuff and he's doing it kind of legally, it's still legal. Just like our presidents have done really shitty legal stuff. But I don't want, Russia or China to come in and replace our president with some other leader. That'd be stupid. And other countries have come out and say, dude, America is in charge of this huge global economy, basically, and you guys are just fucking around with your politics. And people in other countries are honestly upset over our politics, but they're not going to just put a new leader in that they like that'll help benefit them. And if America does this, that is a coup, no matter what you call it. So I listened to John Oliver up to the 2016 election. And yeah, he does make some good points, but then he kind of buries it and twists it around. But, he's just another corporate political comedian because he's on HBO. Of course he's going to listen to his HBO peoples. But anyways, I watched the video on Venezuela recently, and it was hard to watch. He kept saying, oh, I know, history of America, always doing coups in Latin America. It's bad history, but this time it's not a coup. If America or if any other country goes in there and illegally overthrows the leader and puts in another leader, that is a coup, no matter what you call it. I'm sorry, John Oliver. Sorry, anybody. That is a coup. You can call it anything you want, but still, definition, that's a coup. We haven't done that yet, thankfully, but they keep saying we're going to put American troops over by the border of Venezuela, just in case, or whatever. And of course, the president, Maduro, he's like, what the fuck? And there is also a news story that said, the headline was, Maduro claims if any American soldier steps foot in his country, he will kill them. And then other people were looking at this on Twitter and like, oh, how dare he? He's a terrorist or some bullshit. That makes no fucking sense. That's, again, like saying, what if Russia put their soldiers right at the American border, and then American President Donald Trump said, if Russia puts one soldier in America, we will kill them. Of course he's going to say that. They're foreign soldiers. They do not belong in our country, and they're trying to overthrow the leader. So of course the president's going to say that. And then I saw this clip from Fox Business that said Hezbollah is in Venezuela. Hezbollah is a Muslim extremist group. Why they would be in Venezuela where there's like a 0.4 Muslim population, I have no idea. It's just a bunch of bullshit because it's Fox News, Fox Business, and they're just trying to scare people saying there's terrorists at our border. They're right next to us. That's not true. That's inherently false. So this situation in Venezuela keeps playing out. We don't know really what's going to happen. America might just jump in there, do another coup. I I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, but then maybe the people just overthrow the president because they don't like Maduro. It is kind of split. The people can overthrow their own president. That's fine with me. That's my whole point. Let the people do their own stuff, fix their own country, and establish their own economy. If we keep trying to do it, obviously we're gonna like alter it a little bit to do our favor, and it'll just be nonsense. It's illegal against international law, and it's just stupid. So if anybody says the U.S. should interfere with Venezuela, they don't know what they're talking about. I can kind of understand, oh, well, the people are starving, that's why people are leaving Venezuela. But people in all over Latin America are starving, and that's why they are coming to America. So if you're saying the people in Latin America are starving, you should then say, well, then let them come to America to be refugees.